Kenyans files RUTO RAILA's removal after the newspaper I came across are now saying fooling Kenyans. And in this small writing between the middle, you can see their faces. It is well written. From claims of saving the country from a political precipice to rhetoric about their marriage being the answer to the country's problems, ODM leader Raila Odinga and President William Ruto's newfound love has little to do with the people. It is all about power plum, positions, and self-preservation. You get the point? Newspaper have done it again. Yesterday, when I analyzed the Standard newspaper, I told you very well that this country needs a lot of change. And change begins with you, our leaders. But they have now destroyed this country with the so-called this mentality, handshake. The moment you have handshake, that marks the end of progress in the country. Because the handshake you will practice, you are going to have it with the opposition, but not any other person but the opposition. So allow me to dig deep into this. Why newspaper now exposing this government, fooling Kenyans? Why are now Kenyans running away from the two gentlemen, Raila Odinga and William Ruto? Why are they now saying, we don't care even if they are together, but we are going to prove to them that they are no longer needed because their handshake is based on their self-preservation. When we talk about self-preservation, it means that only the two benefiting, Raila and William Ruto. Before I dig deep into this, please consider to give this video a thumb up like, share my videos to your friends, family and relatives, and thank you so much for your great support. If you are watching me for the first time in this broadcast, I request you kindly do me a favor, take a 1 second, click that notification bell, subscribe to our YouTube channel, like my videos, and thank you so much if you do so. Let's proceed, and I'm going to be very much brief on this. Now, Raila and Ruto, they are under siege. And I want to give a good example. When we talk about broad-based government, how many people benefit from this? When you look at this, the people who benefit from this are the ODM members. They're the ones who benefit from this mostly. Raila appointed most of his colleagues from ODM. Well, penye unafanyia kazi ndio fo kulie. Ni ukweli. He reappointed these people because he knew very well what he was going to do. But the facts remain that Raila Odinga and William Ruto are not needed anymore in this country. They are not needed because they have disappointed Kenyans. And I ask myself, why are these people? They are rich, yes, but why are they just after their own political interest? Mara atoe pesa kwingine, mara fanye hivi. Why are they after their own political interest? That is the question. So Kenyans are saying, you have fooled us for many years. This time round, no. We are going to fire you back and take you home because we are tired of your lies. Those are not my words, but the words coming from Kenyans. So the reality is, Raila and Ruto are having a long way to go. Even before we approach 2027, Kenyans will make their own political desire, determination, to come up with someone whom they want to rule them. Surprisingly, it might be even this year. It might be even the end of this year. It might be even earlier next year. You will tell me, ladies and gentlemen. So that is the message. Kenyans saying no. 95% of Kenyans are saying these people love themselves. They are greedy for power. They don't want to give youth position. They are not ready to listen to these prominent leaders. So stop fooling Kenyans is the message given to both William Ruto and Raila Odinga. Things are boiling nicely as newspapers also working left, right and center to come up with their own political view and what should be done as we approach this election. Ladies and gentlemen, what are your conclusions? I rest my case at this point and I wish you all the best. Thank you.